guys. So today is the start of the week. This is gonna be my warm-up week 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then 32, 33, and my week would start on February 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8, 9. So I basically got to push myself like not to walk the full 17,000 steps. But this is like my warm-up week. I'm gonna get acclimated with it. And then maybe I'll do something harder. But this so I don't have $40 to put towards that game now, but that's a huge amount of money. But I think this went up too. Yeah, it did. $20,000 split between all of us. $25 each. But hold up. Okay, turns out I gotta. Here's a calculator. 20950 divided by 838. that would be 1, but what if we times that? So players either get that number or that number. But I think it goes based off of like a points system. Oh wow, it says for Cupid's Hardcore Week, it says this 2-week game starts with a warm-up to ease you in, then turns up the love with steps that make you feel like the radiant goodness you are. Plus, one lucky winner, one lucky player will win a spa gift card for 2. Perfect for treating yourself and someone you adore. So grab your friends, lace up, and let's make every step a celebration of love and connection. Game crushers. Crush your personalized goal in 6 weeks with one warm-up week, then split the pot. So one warm-up week, but then I got like 5 more weeks to complete it, which I can do. Let's see if it's the same. Yep, it's the same because it calibrates like my steps over the last week. So I could easily like do the quad to the Super Bowl, but since I walk like 10,000 steps in about a week, I'm not gonna be able to do this unless I try and walk like more far than I ever walked before. I mean, I could walk to my friend's house and back, but that would take me 40 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes to do. But 6 weeks is doable. 3 weeks is kind of doable, but 2 weeks you really gotta get going because it's like a Super Bowl walk thing. So I have this week to get acclimated, and then next week is I call it the finals week. And if I don't do good on my final, then I lose out of my money I bet on myself that would be split up against the winners. And I cannot let that happen. So it says Valentine's giveaway what? Step, flex, and chill. Huh. You know when they say Netflix and chill, it's step, flex, and chill. This 3-week game keeps you moving with power days, active days, and rest days to recharge. One lucky player will win a Scope U Fitness AI bundle. What? Perfect to share with your partner. To feature personalized goal like a machine then split the pot. That's a 6-week game. See now, 6 weeks is doable. It's doable because you have a week to get acclimated, then you got like 5 weeks to complete it. But within those 5 weeks, you got to complete it, and then you got to wait until March 16th so that it's fair for everyone who bet money to like win a certain amount of money back, plus their like bet to actually see the money won in. Step into the story with Buckwalk. Who says you can't multitask your way to greatness? Crush crush your fitness goals and get lost in Emily Henry's funny story in our 5-week challenge. Your twi- you tackle 5 active days, 1 power day. See, now that's doable. So, if I were to do this, I would only get 1 power day. That means I would have to tweak this as to whatever my power day is, that's what I would do. And 1 rest day each week, plus 1 lucky participant will snag a bug no tweet invalid. Super steppers. Step it up. Step it up for 6 weeks with personalized step goals when I split the pot. So, bet $40, 11 players, the pot is $440. So you get your $40 back, but the pot would get, I guess, bigger and bigger the more people that join. Public step battle game. Time to prove what you're made of. Take on the ultimate high. Take on the ultimate high intensity situation game to rack up your steps 7 power days per week. No rest days, no warm-up week. High stakes, high reward. Plus, 1 lucky winner gets a portable blender for smoothies and shakes. Is that real? Yep, I'm definitely, like, when I get some money, guys, I would eventually put $100 down, but that's if I get $100. Walk to win. Walk more than 6 weeks to win. Everyone who meets the goal splits the pot. $40 down, not many players yet, $280. Wow, that is amazing. Guys, step up your game. Unlock exclusive games. Take home more of the pot and more. If I become a member, guys, it's like $60 a year. But you get to split the whole pot. So that means $44,280 is a lot if you bet $40 down. And it says, love your current goals, get excited. Same goes in this one. Guys, okay, tell me if this is worth it. That if I pay $59, so that means 10 of my dollars would go towards that bet. And then another like $20 would go towards being a member, which, I think it's a great deal versus them taking 15% of that pot. But then again, you have to win money by walking to even get up to the money to spend the money to actually do these games. Your mom and dad can support you, sir, but I don't think so. Guys, if you think $60 is worth it to become a member, should I do it? Because If I do it, I get access to exclusive games with prizes and unique challenges. Play up to 6 member games at once and an unique amount of non-member games. Winners split 100% of the pot in members-only games. So guys, I think that would be better. But it says under that payment will be charged to your Apple account at the confirmation of purchase. Subscriptions automatically renews unless it is canceled at least 24 hours before the end of the current period. Your account will be charged for renewal within 24 hours prior to the end of the current period. You can manage and cancel your subscriptions by going to your Apple ID on the App Store after the purchase. Guys, I think that's a great deal. Wow, member Super Bowl trot. Join the Super Bowl trot, a 2-week StepBet game starting with a warm-up week. One lucky player will run. Yeah, I read that. Stay active and step up for a chance to win. Wow, $10. Try StepBet free trial of membership included. New StepBet. Join this 3-week beginner game. Enjoy a 1-week free trial of StepBet membership, which gives you access to even more types of games. Wow, start your free trial to get access to the game. Get fun fitness picks for free. StepBet membership gives you more ways to raise your F scores. What are you waiting for? Well, guys, okay, so tell me if this is wrong. Try StepBet free trial of membership included. So I have to pay $10.99, which is $11, 49 players, and it starts today. And I bet it's gonna go throughout Valentine's Day, so that would be cool. Guys, do you think this is worth it? Post in the comments if you guys think it is. $11, 49 players, $490 for the pot. I think this is a safe bet, but then again, I don't know if me spending $10 is actually worth it. Recovery came with a pair of walking shoes. So yeah, guys, if this is worth it, $59 a year versus $10 a month, but you get that 1 week free I talked about. Is it worth it? I think it is. But here's the problem. If I do 2 games at once, I would tire myself out, and I don't really want to do that. But then again, it's only $11 a month. So if I don't do it, hold up. If I complete okay, so the week is like a warm-up week for the trot to the Super Bowl. Tell me if this makes sense. It's a 2-week game, so 1 week is gonna be from the 27th all the way up until Groundhog Day, which I'll do a video about on that day. And then my week starts from the 3rd of February to the 9th of February. And that game, so I have 1 week to complete That's why I did the Super Bowl, basically. I have 3 weeks to complete this, but I gotta bet like $10. But, I mean, who would not want to split the whole pot amongst like 49 players? It starts on the 27th, so it already started. But I have to, I have to walk for a week. So, tell me if this makes sense, guys. From the 27th through the 2nd is a warm-up week to after the Super Bowl. But from the 3rd of February to the 9th of February is my week of actually walking. But then again, it's a 3-week game. So from the 10th all the way through the 16th, I would have to walk versus me paying to get the full pot, which would be awesome. But then I would also have 27, that warm-up week goes on the 2nd, and then it takes 3 weeks to complete. I would only have 3 weeks to complete it, 2.5 weeks. I don't know, but guys, I think it is worth it for $11 a month versus $60 a year. So yeah, guys, I think it's worth it. I might pay it now, or I might pay it tomorrow, but I think it's worth it, guys. Cause if I do 2 games at the same time, right? And if I walk around the house versus around the neighborhood, I won't be tired as much because, I would have to be all sweaty from walking when I get back home. Guys, it's not fair to me to go outside prior to the Super Bowl has started. Lavelle, hope you're ready to get moving because prior to the Super Bowl starts today. Here are your weekly step goals active 4 times each week. Seventy-three 65 steps power 2 times each week. 98. So guys, do you think this is fair? Because if they take 15% of your cut, then that won't be fair. But if you pay $11 and then start that as like a week free trial, then you would get to try out the member games and then split the whole pot. I mean, who wouldn't pay like $11 just to get 490 back of the whole pot of 49 plays? Guys, wow. I would do it. I think it's worth it. So the sun gets up at 6:50. But it's gonna be cold. So that's why from 6:50 a.m. Well, no duh. Fraser Park, I won't make it there by foot. So, sunrise out there, so in Rancho Cucamonga, it's 7:50 for sunrise. But in New York, the sun's already up. The sun's been up at 5 a.m. So Rancho Cucamonga is 6:50 for sunrise. Cupertino is an hour before Rancho Cucamonga, because they're like an hour ahead of sunrise. Now New York already had sunrise, but Fraser Park did I just hear someone talk? Fraser Park from 6:50 to 6:57 is going to be a 7-minute difference. So guys, I am actually going to walk like I can't walk up there. I cannot walk up to Fraser Park. My mom and dad would most likely be killing me if I did walk up there. And plus, I have to go to Bakersfield. But I wanna see like the snow. It's 40%. That's the only time I get to see snow. I am not gonna miss no snow. But yeah, guys, at 6:50, I'm gonna walk. A, a recovery game with a pair of walking shoes. It says one player, not all the players. Healthy Heart Member Classic win walking weights. Show your heart some love and get your steps in with this classic game. 6 weeks, 4 active days, 2 power days, and 2 lucky players will win £1 better rates at the end. Walk, work, play hard. Work hard, play hard. This perfect balance push yourself with challenging goals, then take a breather with easier activities. Walking machine. Member game. Guys, hold up. So tell me why this is only 23 players, bet $11 a month. You don't have to do the full month because that's like, if you take that into like if you take that into every month, like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If you take that into consideration, but that means you have to walk a lot to get your money's worth out of it. It's like a money where you put money down, but you get to split the whole pot up amongst the winners, which is cool, instead of paying like 30, like what is it, $60 a year. I mean, that is double. So $11, 23 players, $230 versus $10 players, $49 players bet $11 still, and then win like $200 more than you with the bet of just 200 would do for you. Okay, see? This one's 14 players, so we're getting lower. But then that starts on February 10th. Well, no, 8 players, that's not bad. 7 players. Wow. $10.99 a month. Guys, I think I should do it. I think I should do this one, but then again, if I bet on it, if I walk it, I won't get the money. Because I guess they have not started this for money yet. But if I type in love, guys, there's no such thing as a love game, but I'm gonna show you guys how to create like your own StepBet game. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You could go to create down here. You could search love, and as you see there aren't any games matching that criteria. So you go to player hosted, click create your own StepBet game. It would bring you to, once you click on this, it would bring you here anyways. It says set your game details, confirm your game, invite friends and family. Host your own game. So I'll click create game. And guys, I could either take a picture, take a no picture. It's dark right now. You can't even see me because I don't have the light on. Or you can choose an existing picture. The same thing if you upload a picture. But the title could be like family rock. So the game code could be like, it says the title must be fewer than 100 characters. Let's see how many characters I got in Family Rock. Oh. And extended family members. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space, 7, 8, 9, 10 space. Space 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, space 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, space 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, space 33, 34, 35, 36, space 37, 38, 39. There. The game code codes need to be K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the family game. To include a walk around the neighborhoods on our street. And beyond. Hope, hopefully you you'll be up for it. Happy walking. So the game's gonna start in, I think, let's put it to the end of game's gonna start in the spring. It's gonna be a 5-week game. And then I am gonna put like not 30, 40, or 50, but I'm gonna customize it. Oh wow. Bet 25. So if I wanted to make it public, then everyone would join it. But I don't know if I would have to pay everyone. Because if they bet 25, they would want like a part of a huge amount of money. But then every single person that's on here can't join because of the fact that it says family walk and extended family members only bet. So if I were to do it publicly, right, I would have to do $40, but non-publicly would have to be like 30 to $10 or 35. No, 39. So it could go as high as 39, but you cannot do 40 unless you want to pay that much. So 25 is the goal. And then that's how you won't make it public for betting. Remember, I am recording this video to show you guys what actually to do in order to create a game. I'm just going to use this as an example. I may or may not do it. Let's see what the next screen brings up. Family walk and extended family members only. Bet. Public games require a minimum bet of $40 and are listed in the player host tab of the app's game dictionary. I click continue. So it's gonna put the visibility as private so no one could see it. But I wonder. Okay, so this would be my first game I'm hosting. Time limit. After creating your game, join it right away by placing your bet. You can then share it with friends using the game code or link. Your game begins on the date you selected. So I selected March 20th, so it's the springtime, because by then people would do a lot of walking. I wonder if you could choose. Nope, okay, you can't. Players can't get disqualified during the warm-up break. So you can choose how many warm-up breaks they're gonna do, because the way that this app was made, they made it so you can't create additional warm-up weeks. So after the warm-up week, then you would have to start actually walking. So that's why I said I'll do it in the spring, because then lots of people would want to do it in the spring, and yeah. If I were to make this public, I don't know how that would work. so let's stick it to private for now. You can then share it with friends using the code or link. So basically what you have to do is you have to bet on yourself, and then once you bet on yourself, you could then share it with other players. Your game begins on the date you selected, and you will have 3 days to recruit at least one player. If no one joins, the game will be cancelled and you will get a full refund. So guys, it's a kind of a time limit. Can't join right away. If you create a game but don't join it immediately, you can find it under the player hosted tab. It will only be visible to you, and you won't be able to invite others until you've joined the game. So, yeah, that's strict, but fun. $25 is fun, but strict. Keep it clean. Games with profanity or inappropriate images will be taken down. Want to learn more about creating games from goals to payouts? Check out our FAQ. Creating your own game is simple and fun, and best of all, it's totally free, and it doesn't require a StepBet membership. No fees, no hassles. All you have to do is place your bet just like when joining any other game. Here's how it works. Set your game details. Choose a game photo, title, game code, description, start date, and duration. Confirm your game. Review your settings when you're ready, click create. Invite your crew. Share your game with friends and family using the game code or direct link. Your game code is your game's unique ID. It's where others can use. It's what others can use to find your game by entering the code in the Enter Game Code section of the search tab. Make it fun and memorable. What's a Roman brick and why should I add one? The Roman brick gives players a chance to get into the groove without worrying about disqualification. During this week, no one gets disqualified for missing goals. New players can join and current players can exit for a full refund. Opt out of the warm-up break if you want things to get competitive right from the start. How does the betting system work in StepBet? When you create a game, you will set a bet amount that players must commit to. The options are 30, 40 for public games, 50 for public games, or any custom amount over $10. Players who complete their goals will get their full money back, plus a portion of the winnings from players who didn't make it. I'm gonna make it. So guys, this is what I'm gonna do. It is 6:39 right now, almost 6:40, so about 20 minutes the sun would be up. And I'm gonna open my blinds. So I took a step that leads me to 14 steps, 13. What I was at 12 so far. So guys, what I'm gonna do is try and reach my step goal today and then try to do my power days Wednesday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So that way I would have from Tuesday to walk some, and then Thursday I walk the rest. But I don't know if I get to spread that out without me having to walk my 4 active days. So guys, 19 minutes till the sun gets up. But it's gonna be raining outside. That's why I wanted to walk inside. And then when the rain stops at 9 a.m., I'll go outside. So from 9 to 5, I'll be walking outside from 6:50 to 8:59. I'll get ready to go outside. Pro tip: if you set the bet to 40 or higher, Your game becomes eligible to appear publicly in the player-hosted game tab. Anyone can join your game and contribute to the pot, which I don't want, so that's why I said private. What happens after I create the game? Once you click create, be sure to join your game by placing your bet right away. Then share your game code with friends and family. You will have 3 days from your game's start date to recruit at least one player. If not, the game must be cancelled and you'll get a full refund. So guys, I set it in like the springtime. That would give me time to recruit players. How are the payouts structured for player-hosted games? Player-hosted games are public, so 100% of the pot is available. Players receive 15. StepBet receives 15% for app development and fees. However, if all players win, StepBet doesn't keep the 15% and everyone receives their full bet back. Plus, I don't know if that's a portion or not. What contest guidelines apply to player-hosted games? Games containing inappropriate content such as profanity or inappropriate pictures will be removed. Please ensure your game follows these guidelines. I don't know it, but it's like pretty self-explanatory. It's what my mom and dad tell me every day. Can I customize the power, active and rest days for my game? No. Player-hosted games follow a pattern. 4 active days, 2 power days, and 1 rest day. This cannot be changed. Oopsie. Can non-members join player-hosted games? Yes. Non-members joining your friends, family, and colleagues can join your game without needing a full StepBet membership. How many player-hosted games can I play at once along with my StepBet games? You can play up to 3 player-hosted games at the same time. In addition to your StepBet games, members can play up to 9 games total. 6 games plus 3 games. 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 3 player-hosted games. Plus 3 player-hosted games. Wow. Non-members can play up to 6 games, 3 StepBet games plus 3 player-hosted games. So, guys, I would have to become a member to play 9 games in total, which, again, I just can't, pick and choose. I could pick and choose what games I want, but I would be tired at the end of them. How many games can I host at the same time, and can I create more? You can host and participate up to 3 games at once. If you like to create additional games, you have to wait until one of your current games ends. Well, that's an important note. How can I get access to the player list, winners, or disqualified players if I'm hosting a company game? If you're hosting a company game and need access to the list of players, winnings, or disqualified players, you can request this by emailing us at support@stepbet.com. What are the requirements to make my game public? To make your game public, it must meet the following criteria. The bet amount must be $40 or over. I don't know if no one get paid that, or maybe they might, I don't know. You must include a cover photo and a description, which I have, by the way. The cover photo has not changed, it's still the same. But the description, I showed you that once you confirm and join your games, it will be submitted for review by our referees. Once approved, it will be made as public. So guys, it's 6:50. The sun is up. So guys, I created this game for my family. It's like a 3-week game. It's a 5-week game, so they're gonna have to work for 5 weeks. Although I got to market it, place my own bet. Yeah. Take the lead. You as the host need to join the game before others can join. So, I don't have the money right now. But, I'm assuming if your bet is $25, right? Oh, and by the way, it's 6:52. The reason why I'm gonna talk for an extra 10 minutes or so is because I have more explaining to do. The reason why your bet is $25 is because it's private. So that means you could not find this game anywhere. Like, if I go onto the StepBet app, prior to the Super Bowl. Oh wait, no. I have to click on all games, go down, search for game, and I'll put just Family Rock. See what pops up. Okay, so see, I searched up Family Rock. That means no one could join. No one could join because I made the game private. But, yeah. So, I am assuming that now if I make the game public, you guys could join. But I'm assuming that if you bet $25 and your total is $25, then the pot would be like $25 or however much the game sets for players to win. It's not like basically my jurisdiction because it is a game. You have to bet in order to like get the app itself and the app developers to calculate like how many players are in that specific game. It's not like my place to say. I could only place a bet. So that means if I were to invite an extended family member, right? I cannot invite them unless I pay. $25. Which, I mean, I should pay $25, but I don't have $25 to pay. I gotta get that money from my dad or either by walking. Which, I mean, it's a game, they do what they say, but I don't have control over the pot. Only the developers do. and I can't get in contact with the developers of the game because I would have to dig through the game to actually find the developers, get their contact information, contact them, figure out how this whole app works. So yeah, basically I cannot control the pot. It's basically if you place a bet on yourself, you're like not even the player one. The player one would be like you selling that game to like your family members or extended family members. So then that way $25 would go to that pot of like one player. And then if you add an additional 25, that would be 50. So $50 would be split. And then if you keep going, then that would also be split. So guys, you guys could place the bet, but I can't let anyone join the game. Look, until I join the game. Because those are the rules. I could join later, but I mean, I have to join a game. But anyways, guys, I have to join a game before I invite people. But anyways, I will start marketing this. I'm gonna get this uploaded. I will like to talk to you guys about my schedule, but that would be on like a Sunday when I get an off day, where I'm not walking next week. So guys, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. And happy walking.